detail this afternoon on the search for a missing one-week-old baby from southwest Miami-Dade. Officials say there is no evidence the newborn was with his father in Pasco County, where deputies found him dead. The Amber Alert was issued after 3 women, including the baby's mother, were found dead inside a home. And now the desperate search is on to find that baby boy alive. CBS 4's Peter Dench is live outside the home in southwest Miami-Dade with the latest. Peter?
Well, Maribel, the big question, of course, is where Andrew Caballero is after being taken this week from the southwest Miami-Dade home. As you mentioned, Pasco County Sheriff himself said there was no evidence that the child was ever in Pasco County, where the father's body was found. A sister in grief speaks out after the bodies of 3 women are found shot to death inside the southwest Miami-Dade home. Police identify the victims as 40-year-old Arleti Garcia Valdez, the mother of 1-week-old Andrew Caballero, who was abducted by his father Ernesto. The child's 60-year-old grandmother, Isabel Valdez, and great-grandmother, 84-year-old Lena Gonzalez. The Pasco County Sheriff's Office discovered Caballero's body Wednesday in a wooded area in Planton near I-75, about 40 miles north of Tampa. It appeared he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound from a rifle. The sheriff's office says there was no evidence that the baby was even with his father, though a pacifier was found in the van.
We had the bloodhounds out there searching. The bloodhounds hit nothing. There was no indication that the child was in the area.
A witness told deputies a blonde woman was seen in Caballero's van, but now it appears she just stopped to check on the vehicle and was not involved in this case. Meanwhile, this sister says the family is making a special plea to Senator Marco Rubio to try to get a special visa for one of the victim's sons so he can leave Cuba and come to Miami for the funeral services.
We're making a petition to Marco Rubio so that my brother Humberto Valdez Gonzalez can be at the funeral of our family.
As family members gathered outside a home, they shared a message through a GoFundMe page, one loved one writing, on January 28, 2020, 10 days after baby Andrew was born, he lost his mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother to a senseless act of domestic violence. 3 generations of brave women were slain protecting a newborn's life. Now, a law enforcement source tells CBS 4 News that detectives and deputies have been going to the family members' homes in the area to see if, in fact, the baby had been dropped off there. The other scenario is that the child is no longer alive. If you can help police find this child, call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS. We're live in southwest Miami-Dade. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News. Maribel?